game?
Wish we would have scored a little more.
Another painful loss here. You guys played well enough to win. I guess you guys just went into teams that are really hot, or just what happens that you guys just can't, come through in the end?
I wish I knew. Unfortunate circumstances, different things. Basically, it came down to they shot the ball extremely well from three-point range, and not just three-point range, but way out there. Second half especially, and then I walked up there and they made every free throw. We had a hard time getting to the line, and like I said, when we did get to the line, we missed a couple, but a couple looks big when you get hit by three, I guess.
Talk about that run in the third quarter. Y'all were down. You were able to come back, and you're only down one going into the fourth quarter.
Well, that's been those guys 4 years worth of them. They ain't no quit, and I didn't expect there would be any quit. Like I said, they sort of told me in the dressing room, it felt like if life were fair, they would probably have walked out of here with a gold ball at some point. But if anything, they've learned a very difficult life lesson that sometimes life ain't fair, and you just gotta, it's what you do with that ultimately decides what you're gonna be in life. And I got really good kids, and I'm really proud of them. I thought they left it out there, and like I said, we just didn't get enough, didn't score as many as they did.
Coach, talk about what the seniors bring to this program. It's the fourth year with them, and your fourth year as a coach as well. Talk about where you build and the foundation they laid for you.
Well, it's going to be hard to replace them. I think Jamel went over 2,000 points today in his career. North half, Bo went over 1,000. David's 1,500. And, we're going to have over 5,000 points graduating that we got to. But it's more than that. It's the foundation of the program, and like I said, hardest workers, best work ethic, great kids, great character kids, willing to do anything I ask them to. And it's hard to look at them and see, and they said that when Jamel would come, he just I don't think he would be. He's not going to be talking. I don't imagine. It's hard to feel like that. I don't know. I wish I could have prepared him better.
And talk about defending those three-pointers. Since they're shooting way out, is that why it was so tough to get out on them, or?
Well, it starts with the Lewis kid, and he is, exceptional point guard that can break you down off the dribble, and he can also shoot it. And we did a good job, but it doesn't matter who we put on him. We don't have anybody that was quick enough that could keep him from driving, so we were having to help on the drive. You help on the drive, you got to give up something, and we got to give up the 22, 23, 25 footers, and they made them. Two, I don't know how many two made, but he made a bunch of them.
And talk about Jamal Judon. It seemed like his training for baseball for Ole Miss, it seemed to help him this year. Just talk about him and how he's been working hard at both sports.
Well, and like I said, this is all my seniors, but Jamel and Bo and David, those are guys that for 4 years, first one there for practice, we're running sprints, we're doing a drill, they're as hard as they can, wide open, they're the first one back. It's amazing what you can do, and that's been why we've been successful, I think, is because if your best players are your hardest workers, and I've been fortunate enough that over the last 4 years, going back to Grant Goolsby and Justin Jordan and these guys, that our best players have been our right in there with that. He's been that way since he was in the 9th grade.
And are you going to stick around for your dad's game later on?
Yeah, we're gonna go get something to eat and then come back and watch them and hopefully have a little bit better luck than we did.
And you think this is it for him?
All indications are that, that's what he tells me is unless he changes his mind, I think so.